I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita and I read cards. And do y'all know what today is? It's Venus Day. Happy Venus Day, fam. Happy 6th day. And shit, let's get into it, okay? Um Today's topic is going to be, what is your partner's sexual kinks concerning you? Because from my experience, especially with talking to lots of men, um, men have different desires for different people. um, I think women are the same way too. I just don't hear it as often. Like, women tend to have things that they like and that's what they like, but men tend to like different things with different people. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna break the deck down into fours. So let's make this a half. This a half. I need a few more from this one. There we go. This is a half. This is a half. Half and half. No, that's not no damn half. Let's leave it. For somebody that graduated with 2 college credits in math, you would think I could separate decks in half. And then when I did it again, y'all, I just fucked it up even more. Oh well, such is life. All right, I want to thank everyone that subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the GOATs. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, I ask the same question every vid, fam. Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts. You have 4 groups here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to say when it's time to clarify, if I need clarification, I will be using the Fond de Sec deck. It's Kipper deck. And that's what I'll be using. And while you guys are possibly still making your choice, I wanted to show you guys something I've been wanting to show you for a month. My daughter Minx, she bought me this Tokidoki deck, bicycle deck. I've been attempting to get one of these for many years, but every time they put them up on the website, I'm never there early enough to get one before they sell out. But Mix was able to get me a deck, and my oldest daughter, who's also a heavy reader, she got us these. I want to open them. I actually want to do an unboxing on them, even though they're playing cards. If you guys are interested to see the characters on this edition of the Tokidoki Tokyo Japan deck, drop a comment down below. I think I'm going to do it, but I'm not sure. It's like, I'm going to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to publish it. But if you guys are interested, I'm definitely going to publish it, okay? So hopefully by now you all have picked your group. We're going to get ready to get started. I'm going to move the additional 3 decks to the side. And we're going to begin with group number 1. So, happy Venus Day, group 1. What is your partner's sexual kink concerning you? And I made a statement earlier about men's kinks changing per person versus women's, but I want to make it clear that this reading can be for male or female. But when I start talking about the kink, if it's something, if you're asking about a female and the kink is something that men do, just think that's what they want you to do, okay? Instead of what they want to do. We're all grown here. We know how kinks work, right? All right, 4 cards, please tell me their partner's sexual kinks. Well, for one thing, y'all got 2 4s. That's interesting. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. The first thing I want to tell you is that your person's sexual kinks may not be that radical. With the King of Pentacles under the bottom and the first card being the 4 of Wands, your person is more concerned with the idea of longevity in a relationship than wild kinky sex, okay? And also they're very secretive about these things. They keep it cloaked, but I can tell you they have quite a few kinks. They just keep them to themselves. This is a keep it. This is a keep it to yourself card. And this is also a keep it to yourself card in this deck, okay? Because although this is the Seven of Cups, you can see him like keeping his treasures to himself. He also has a snake as a belt and kind of like holding down his desires. To me, snakes often represent core sexual desires. And then we have the moon card, which is a secret, okay? So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Your person's sexual kinks are very secretive. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to pick most of them, but one of them I can tell you is eating the booty. Here it is right here, okay? Um, Being blindfolded, or blindfolding you, head, 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 and more head, okay? Do we have any other sexual kinks? I can't tell you guys that they have a kink about being in the water, being sexual in the water. And actually they have a thing for rough sex, okay? And not just like one person being rough with the other, both parties being rough. They also have a kink about money. They would like to have sex with money on the bed. And in particular, it could be coins instead of bills. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about, but it is. Um, they have another kink of dipping out on a family function or some sort of celebration, just running out, getting away to get it in. They also have a grapes and wine kink. Um, but one of the first things that I picked up on, and I'm trying to remember why I picked up on it looking at these because I don't see it now. But one of them is role reversal. Your person definitely wants to be in control of you, but they also want you to be in control of them. Maybe a little cosplay. Weirdly enough, they may have a thing for you wearing horns. Don't get at me, get at them. I'm just telling you what I see. Uh, Having sex in nature, having sex in the rain, outside in the rain with no protection over you guys. Is that the end of the kink? That's the end of the kinks, guys. That's it. That's it. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group one. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move right along with group number two. All right. So group number two. On this Venus day, what is your partner's sexual kinks pertaining to you? Please show me your person's sexual kinks pertaining to group two. I did not pick a group, guys. I'm getting really good at that. Sometimes, though, I can't help myself. The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay, listen. Your King of Cups is into water sports of some sort. I'm saying water sports to be PG, about an X-rated topic, but it could also be squirting. But definitely a lot of water, a lot of dripping, a lot of that. I see it here, I see it here. But in particular, your partner wants to dominate you. I have 3 cards of domination here, 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 and here. Your person may also have a sexual kink of having another person involved, and that's just a maybe. Mhm. Hmm. This person doesn't have a lot of kinks. This card right here is telling me off top they don't have a lot of kinks. They really only have one main kink. And I'm going to be real with you. Their main kink has to do with water, liquid. The messier, the better. The wetter, the better. Do I see anything else? Y'all know I'm usually really good at seeing sexual things in regular cards, but I don't see too much. Oh, well, I did say that they wanted to dominate you. I don't know if you realize that also includes you being their pet. This person in particular has a thing about you being their pet. Being putty in their hands, being under their control. Okay. Pet names. I'm hearing pet names. They want to be able to call you pet names during sex. And depending on the pet names, that could be real kink. Real kink. Um, well, this isn't kink, but I do see it. Your person has this thing that really turns them on about the way you look back at them while they're, behind you. You have a way of looking back at them that just really gets them going. Other than that, though, group two, your partner doesn't have a lot of sexual kinks except for domination and water sports, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, group two. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and let's move right on into group three. So, group three, we're going to take a quick look at your partner's sexual kinks as they pertain to you for Venus Day. I'm going to pull 4 cards. And let's see what's they're looking like. Boy, y'all have some domineering partners. I'll tell you that. Every domineering card there was has come out. Ooh, ooh. We have 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so group three, your partner actually has a kink about people watching you guys doing what you're doing. They just feel like you all are so beautiful, and in particular, they really want to crown you. Like they really think like you are the piece, okay? And they would like to show off what you all are doing, just so that they can show that you belong to them. You actually belong to them, and they can handle it. They control it, okay? And they just love being with you. They also have a kink of watching porn together with you. I don't know if y'all do it yet, but they want you to. Like they want you to be involved in what they're watching. They actually want you to be more aroused than they are by watching porn together. They want you guys to be more adventurous altogether. Like they have this kink about you two just being really spontaneous anytime, anywhere, creating a moment anywhere. Um, this is another person that has a kink about your wetness. Um, the wetter, the better type of deal. Um, Okay, I gotta say it just because it's sexual kink, and I hope you guys don't take it the wrong way, okay? Because I'm in no way trying to relay messages that are totally creepy, okay? But they definitely have a thing about you being their baby, um, treating you like a baby. Um, yeah, that's a big thing for them. They also want to worship you. Because your person sees themselves as the emperor, as the highest ruler, and for men that find themselves in a lot of, or women that find themselves in a lot of control in their everyday life, they tend to have sexual kinks about someone else being in control, especially because they had to give you the power to be in control over them. So they're still retaining the power, but they're giving you the opportunity to rule over them. Yeah, your person has a sexual kink of putting you on a pedestal, and serving you, um, but they want to treat you like a princess or prince more so than a queen or a king. Um, this person actually has a fantasy of having sex on a boat, um, and someone in particular in an aquarium. I don't know, but I'm hearing it like the thought just keeps popping back in my head: aquarium, aquarium, aquarium. And maybe that means something different to you personally, but it just keeps coming around, so I have to say it. Sex on a porch, a balcony, a patio, something like that is a big one for them too. In the garden. And this is feathers, feathery things. They they have a kink about you wearing feathers, maybe like a feather boa, or slippers, with the marabou on it, with the feathers on it or something. But they definitely have a thing about feathers too. Is that it? No. Okay, so there's quite a bit. Okay, so I did say domination, but there's quite a bit of talk going on in this one. They actually want the two of you um to bump heads a little bit, like that's part of their kink, that whole sexual tension, where you and your partner are bumping heads or whatever. And then once y'all stop bumping heads, you have extremely passionate sex. That is a big thing for this person. That's gonna be it. But the biggest thing for them is that they find you to be somewhat of a show pony. They want to show you off. That is their biggest kink. They want to be able to show you off, okay? And they want you to be okay with it. And they also want you to view things with them. Corn, okay? And that's going to be it for your group 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into our final group, which is group number 4. So group 4, what is your partner's sexual kinks concerning you? These have been kind of interesting. Most of them have to do with domination. It probably has something to do with the time that we're living in. Everyone wants to be the master of their own destiny. And if you really believe in that bullshit, that you're totally the master of everything in your life, please stop it, okay? Because you live a life where you are intertwined with multiple other people and you have no fucking control over anyone else and what they do, okay? And they absolutely influence the quality of your life, okay? So stop that bullshit. That has to do with being tyrannical. Sorry, I don't know why I felt to get on my soapbox on your group, but maybe because people have you believe in some bullshit and it was my space to tell you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. This is what flew out. So there are some things that you've heard, that you've been told, that just got to go. I just do what I'm told to do. Now let's get back to sexual kinks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Your partner's kinda kinky, kinky, kinky in a different way than all these other partners. For one thing, I was going to get off the top. Your partner wants to cater to you. They want to give you what you want. They want to give you money. This is a big kink of theirs. They want to be able to just give you some money and be like, hey, Let me control that thing. Let me take it over. But not only do they want to give you money, they want to give you drink. They want to give you love. They want to that your person is just really into the whole idea of giving to you and catering to you. The bottom of the deck is the star. As you can see, they actually have a thing about bathing you, possibly being in like a lake or a pool or something like that at night. Uh, we have another cruise kink or boat kink, boat kinks, boat sex. Hold on. Okay, now listen, I get it. Okay, so some of you, and we're gonna do both male and female. Okay, so this card right here is telling me either you have big boobs or you have big balls. Okay, and your partner has a kink about motorboating them, whichever way it is. That's a big thing for them. Your person also has a kink about you leaving everything for them. So maybe just legitimately getting away, shutting the world out, and it just being the two of you alone. Your partner's kinks are very interesting only because they just revolve around them serving you. They just want to serve you. Even here, your person is carrying the swords for you. It's like you were tired, you needed some rest, and then like, let me carry it for you. Okay, so your person's kink actually has a lot to do with you just not doing anything. They, some of them may even have a sleep kink, because the four of swords here is telling me like that rest card, but this 10 that flew out is also saying sleep or rest. Your person may absolutely have a kink about having sex with you while you're asleep. Listen. Gotta keep it real with you. This person has a kink about drinking your bath water or drinking your waters as well. But bath water in particular, because we have the star back here and she's bathing, okay? But your person has a real kink about that. They want to drink your waters. Whatever waters you have, they want to drink it, okay? They also have a kink where they'd like to dance for you. So ask them, baby, won't you do a little dance for me? Because they want to do it. I don't necessarily see them doing it because I'm seeing it from the back, which means like it's kind of a hidden thing. Like they don't want anybody to know. But um, I'm asking you to maybe possibly bring it up in a playful manner because I think you will be entertained. Is that gonna be it? That's going to be it for your group 4. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone has a wonderful Venus day. I hope you get it in, as always. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.